In Unit 6, we continue our exploration of common fractions by focusing on the subtraction of common fractions. For subtraction, the same rules apply that applied to addition. You have to match your denominators. When you're finished with your answers, you will reduce them to the lowest terms, and sometimes that means you will end up with a mixed number. Now, the first problem you have on page 22, during the explanation, you have 9/32 minus 3/64. Now, obviously we can't subtract 3/64 from the 32nd because the denominators don't match. And if you recall in the last one, we will multiply the numerator and the denominator. In this case, we're going to multiply by 2. So this becomes 18/64. And now you can subtract 3/64 from 18/64, resulting in 15/64. That was fairly simple and straightforward. The next problem, however, gets a little more complicated. Let's scroll this down. Make room for this. We start with the numbers 5 3/8 minus 1 2/3. Well, the first thing we want to do is when we want to remove the mixed numbers. So we multiply the 5 times 8. That becomes 40 plus 3. That becomes 43/8. This one, we multiply the 3 times the 1, so 3 plus 2 is 5/3. Now that we have these in simple common fractions, we're going to now try to reduce those. And if you recall from last unit, I said if you took this top number and you multiplied the numerator and the denominator by the denominator in the other number. So we multiply that by 3/3. The same applies here. We will multiply this number by 8/8. As you recall, 8/8 is the same as 1. 3/3 is the same as 1. 1 times any number, the number stays the same. So this becomes 3 times 43 is 129. 3 times 8 is 24. Minus 8 times 5 is 40. 8 times 3 is 24. Now we can subtract the 40 from the 129, and we result with an answer of 89/24. And reducing that down, that becomes 3 17/24. And that is your answer in the least or the lowest common denominator. So let's look at a few of these review problems. We'll scroll this down again. So problem A, we have 1/2 minus 1/4. Well, once again, the denominators need to match. The easiest way to do that, multiply by 2. 2 times 2, 2 times 1 is 2, 2 times 2 is 4, minus 1/4, and is equal to 1/4. Let's scroll down. We'll do the next one. 1/2 minus 1/8. So how many times will 2 go into 8? 2 will go into 8 4 times. That's simple enough. So 4 times, well, let's go back. 4 over 4. So 4 times 1 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. Minus 1/8 equals 3/8. Scroll down again. Do another one of these. 3/4. Whoops. 3/4 minus 2/3. This one's going to be a little bit different, isn't it? We're going to have to multiply this side by 3 over 3, this side by 4 over 4, becomes 9/12 minus 8/12 and is equal to 1/12. I'll scroll down a little bit more. We'll look at 1/8 minus 3/32. If you recall from your multiplication and division, 32 divided by 8 is 4. So 4 over 4. 4 times 1 is 4. 4 times 8 is 32. Minus 3/32, and that equals 1/32. And the last one of our review problems, let's go through that one real quick. 7/8 minus 7/32. Once again, 8 goes into 32 4 times, so 4 over 4. 4 times 7 is 28. 4 times 8 is 32. 28/32 minus 7/32 is equal to 21/32. And just like the other ones, this is our lowest common denominator. We can't reduce it any further than that. And I hope this helps, and I will see you next time.